everyone, and welcome to the first gameplay video for Enigmatis 1, Ghosts of Maple Creek. I want to go over a few things with you before we start the game, so let's get into that stuff real quick. The time to beat on this game is 4.5 to 5 hours. We'll be playing on regular or normal mode. This is a hidden object game, and since this is a collector's edition, after we beat the main game, we'll play the extra content that unlocks. As far as sequels, there are 3 games total in the series. We will hopefully get to them in the future. So first we'll watch the opening cutscene, and then I'll go over game controls and the UI and stuff like that. So I've already created my profile. And we can look at the options. I put the music about halfway just so it's not so overpowering. Custom cursor just dictates whether you get a tiny version, basically, or a bigger version. Expert mode, we're not going to be doing that. Full screen or windowed, and then if this is unchecked, it'll fill the screen, but it's going to stretch everything widthwise. So we're not going to be playing it like that. It's meant to be played in a 4:3 aspect ratio. So these are the general options you kind of get in a hidden object game. Nothing much different than this in all of them. And then this down here, they usually have a strategy guide you can access, where you can go screen by screen. So if you're stuck in a certain part, it'll help you. And then the extras is where you would go to unlock the collector's edition stuff once you beat the game. So finish the game to unlock, yeah. So you can basically play just the hidden object scenes without the story and all the moving around. You can just go from one to the next. You can look at concept art, wallpapers for your desktop, watch videos like the cutscenes, and you can play like the bonus chapter. And they'll usually always indicate if they're a collector's edition on the title screen, so then you'll know you're going to get a little extra content. Let's see what help is. I'll go over this. Just loops, I think. Yeah. I'll go over that kind of stuff with you when we play. It's just showing you the basic controls of the game. Alright, so let's play. Choose your playing mode, regular mode. The hint and skip button recharge quickly. Active zones glimmer frequently. There is no misclick penalty in hidden object scenes. The player character offers more direct hints and locations with an available action are indicated on the map. And expert mode obviously alters that stuff to make it harder. I always just play these games on regular or whatever, normal.
What happened to me? 1 minute I was... and now my heart is beating in my ears like hummingbird wings. And my hands are shaking. And covered in blood? It's not the cold that's sending shivers down my spine. It's what just happened. An event I have no memory of.
Great, she has amnesia. Would you like to use some interactive help? We'll say yes. Just a little introduction into how things work. I guess it'll cover most things for me. So go ahead and do that. The cursor will change to a hand when you can pick up an object. Click the notebook.
I remember now. I came to Maple Creek in search of a missing girl, and I'd already started the investigation when what? Wait, my notebook. I was renting a room here. I've got to find it. All the evidence I've collected should still be there.
Okay, so we're a detective. Notes, arrival, October 10th, 2011. So I'm here, Maple Creek. That sounds better. Maple Creek room, rented, an investigation ready to begin. How does a girl vanish in such a small town? First sight, this place looks like some pastoral painting, but the air is less than bucolic. In fact, it's downright creepy. I gotta look that up. I think that says bucolic. It's not a word I'm familiar with. B-U-C-O-L-I-C. Relating to the pleasant aspects of the countryside and country life. Bucolic. Huh. New to me. Okay. That's the house I've rented a room in. Okay. With a little sign in the front. If only I could recall. So these are all screwed up. It's like getting a burnt book and Mist, the game Mist or something, where all the pages are always screwed up. Close. Okay, let's close it. The cursor will change to a magnifying glass when you can examine an area in detail. Click the letter for a closer look. The cursor will change to gears when you can interact with something. Click the crumpled papers to move them. You will collect useful items to assist you in your investigation. Click the key. Had a 2 on it, I think. You will also collect evidence to help you solve your case. Click the photo. Missing. This must be the girl who vanished here, the one I'm looking for. Okay. You can view your collected evidence at any time. Click the evidence sheet. You can have a closer look at each piece of evidence. Click on the magnifying glass. Now drag it over the photo and click again. Okay. Just to look at it again. Right. You can arrange the evidence in any way you want. Click the photo, drag it where you want, and click it again to place it. To zoom in on the photo again, click the magnifying glass. Okay, this is a little unique. There's not many hidden object games that let you manipulate your stuff like this that you pick up, so that's pretty cool. The cursor will change to an arrow when you can move to another location. Click the road to move further to the town. Sparkles indicate a hidden object scene. Click the sparkling area to activate the scene. Find all the hidden objects listed below. Objects written in blue require an extra step. Click the indicated object. If you get stuck, click the hint button. The button must recharge before you can use it again. Click to continue. Okay. So that was the angel head. So the stamp in blue indicates that it's in something, like it's probably in the mailbox. Meaning you have to open the mailbox first to get the stamp. Just realized I didn't turn my timer on. So I'm gonna assume we've probably been playing 10 minutes. So I'll set it for 20. There it is, the stamp. Pillowcase. Tennis ball. Crossword. Safari hat. Raccoon. There he is. I found one of these guys in our trash can, like our outside community big ass trash can, the metal ones. He was huge too. Banners, this ribbon, this collar. The ribbon could look like a lot of different things. Chain and dress. There's the chain. Here's a bra. There's the dress. Moon. That's the sun. We'll go over anything else that I wasn't covered in the tutorial once we get back in control and outside of this. So a ribbon and a moon. Okay, I didn't even really see what I was clicking there. Apparently I found it. I was trying to click on this white thing, but it was something here. So a moon. Is it a full moon? Is it a half moon? I hear somebody walking around. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, these can be tricky, these games. You can get stuck in these hidden object scenes pretty easily. It depends on the game too, and the graphics of the game. Some games are way harder than others, simply because of the way how they designed them. So I guess we can try the hint here just to show you. So it'll go to where it is, which is right there. And then you have to wait probably for all these dots to refill. Take a sip of drink. And then you can use the hint again. So if you're playing this on expert, it would probably take 5 to 10 times the amount of time before you could use the hint again. Now it's ready. So this is probably on the mid, I would already say mid range of difficulty for the hidden object scenes, because the graphics are very good and detailed, but they're going with a little far back view, whereas if you want to make a hidden object game easier, you zoom in closer to the scene so everything is bigger and stands out more. That'd be very kind of a little difficult to construe it as being a moon. I mean, you know, it's pretty tiny. And it's on like a charm or something. Okay. Well done. You have found a useful item, Yellow Angel Head. That was the first thing we found. So generally, yeah, when you complete a hidden object scene, you get an item as your reward that you can then use to progress the game. Okay, so look at evidence again here. That has to stay there, but the items can go wherever you want them to go. Which doesn't really matter at the moment until I get more. So evidence, hint, strategy guide. Well, that's not the strategy guide. This is the journal or the notes. So now we have the notes again. You can come in here. I'm not going to remember or come in here very often and read these things. They update every time you make kind of progression, and it's hard to always know when the information updates. But it's basically what our character has already, covered with us. So our objective is to find my room and reach the rented room to learn more about the case. We have our map over here. So this will fill out, and you either have a red exclamation point in this game or a green thumbtack indicating where you are and if there's something that you can do. And let's click this. Doesn't go. No. See, some of them let you click in the map to go back to areas you've been. Others don't. It all depends. That's our map. I can turn the pages here. Right. That's about it for that. Usually, since most games don't have this evidence thing here, this would be normally where your map, I think, would be. But you have to go into your journal here to get to your map. And the strategy guide's below this, and then it just goes. So yeah, here you go. There's 7 chapters and then a bonus chapter that goes to the past. And you can just go through it. It's a walkthrough built into the game if you need it. And then you can get back into the menu here to adjust anything. And when you save or when you quit the game or whatever, it automatically saves, so you don't have to worry about saving your game or anything. And then you got your inventory down here. Got our 2 items. And 2. So those items don't go in here because they're active items to use. They're not evidence for this case. So, and in some hidden object games, most hidden object games, the inventory rectangle here will have a lock icon that you can click to always keep this up and visible so that you can see your stuff. This game opts to just do an auto hide and doesn't let you do that. So when you want to use an item, you just have to move the cursor down, and then when you move it away, it goes away. Alright, so let's get going here. Help me. Someone's in danger. Did the missing girl write this note? October 10th, just a few days ago. Okay. Got a puzzle, looks like, here. Probably for one of these, which we only have one of, so I'm not going to be able to do that yet right now. So you just want to hover your cursor over everything, and the silhouette of a large lookout tower looms through the mist. Kind of like the ones in that game Firewatch that I played. A powerful wind gust must have blown that bag there. So maybe I can get that down with something. Nothing but a tornado could have done this. Oops, we need to go back. or a hurricane. Now let's actually go back. Is there anything here that we can mess with? Lookout tower stands high on the hilltop. There's another building over here. The dark shape of a small church looms over the town. Okay. Let's try this door. The chain isn't strong. I could cut it with the right tool. Okay, so the tool. Looks like the door is already open. Or you could just boot kick the door like a couple of times and break the chain. Alright, so to the car. Can't do anything else here yet. Let's look at this again. The door's bottom relief needs sorting out first. See if we can put this one in here. Not a good idea. If you get stuck on a puzzle, you can skip it by pressing the skip button, though you have to wait a while until it becomes available. Click to continue. So we put it in here. That's the right order. Oh, okay. Here you go. Got that creepy eye in the triangle. Instructions, yeah. The angels' heads are mixed up. Swap heads until they're correct. So yeah, once the bar fills, then you can skip. Okay, we gotta make these be on the right. Heads. That looks correct. Not sure. Yeah, that's correct. These are wrong. They don't go over here, do they? They shouldn't. Okay. This one's not right. Oh, there it is. Okay. A little tricky. Okay, it's not going to give me the other one. So I have to find the last one, looks like. Come back. Let's go to this car. Ooh. There's the village cult doing their midnight stroll. And some boars. Important events as well as your findings are recorded in your notebook. Click the notebook to open it. You can also view your objectives in the notebook. Click on the Objectives tab. Strange events. I spied some robed people walking down the road with torches. Where are they going? Shouldn't they be accessing their homes for damage or calling for help? There's something strange going on here. Who are they? This is your current objective. When completed, it will receive a check mark. Click to continue. To view the note that corresponds to an objective, click the objective heading. You can also view a map of the locations you have visited in the Maple Creek. Okay. Crash site. Yeah, they're not letting me go back to previous screens. Okay. Alright, so you can click the title of your objective and then it takes you to the note most related to it, I guess. Okay. Wild boars. I need to scare them off somehow. Or you could just leave them alone. Down the street. Okay, thought I was clicking on that. Alright. Locked. Was it for this? Probably not. Nope. The accident must have damaged the horn. It doesn't work. There's the key. Oh, that was creepy. Could see somebody watching us through the cracked windshield. That's pretty cool. Detective, 30 years ago in 1980, a private eye named Richard Hamilton was investigating another disappearance in Maple Creek when he himself vanished into thin air. Neither Hamilton nor the missing person was ever found. I'm not sure if there's a connection between that case and yours, but please be careful. Good luck. Josh Stevens, head of SDU. 1979. Hamilton, 3 decades ago. What mystery did you unveil, Richard? Richard, that you had to disappear? Similar case in which the detective goes missing too. Sound stealing. Okay. Trunk key. Access card. I remember driving my car, but still can't recall anything about the accident. So this is her car? Is that what she's saying? See the person?
Nothing but static. The radio must be broken.
So we're a cop detective or what? Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else I can do here. Acid drips from the broken battery. That's not good. The engine is still hot. Okay. Hidden object scene. All right. Statue of Liberty. Measuring tape. Bolt cutters. That might be what we get for this one since we needed to cut that chain. Jolly Roger. I actually forget what that is. I've heard the word before, but I don't remember what that is. Treble clef. Lug bolts. Bananas. You'd think those would be easy to spot. Okay, brush. Camera. Spring. It's a gear. Spring. Ruler is in here. Bananas and a Jolly Roger. Oh, Jolly Roger, that's the, yeah, skull. Skull with the swords, pirate thing. Yeah, that's what that is. Bananas. There they are. Nice. Get the bolt cutter. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and stop this video here. It might be a tad early, simply because I didn't have my timer running when I started. I thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next part. Goodbye.